I am the goddess of freedom, and I come this morning to ray forth the light of eternal freedom into the earth, into your lives, and into any and all situations that require the light of freedom to facilitate God's beingness, God's breath, God's beauty and harmony to manifest there and everywhere. Many have laid down their lives for freedom, and we honor these souls, these divine spirits this day, blessed hearts, because it is meet to do so, in recognition of the great gift of selfhood that is offered on the altar of the universe, of life itself. When one sees the needs and requirements for that light of freedom to be both established and maintained, and when that one determines to give fully of self, so that that eternal fire may burn on, may bless many, and may provide an opportunity for many souls to live in the space of freedom. What is this space of freedom, you ask? I share with you this day that it is a sanctum of light, originated by God, hallowed by the Son, within and around you, whereby you may live in the integrity of your true self, and choose to utilize your free will to fulfill the higher law and will of God in action in your life. When you align yourself with the divine will, then freedom is there, for this is the only true freedom, blessed ones, when you live in accord with and alignment with the eternal Spirit of God through the one law of divine love. Yes, many have fulfilled the true law of love by giving of self to God first, and then, on behalf of the Lord God, to others, as they have sacrificed their lives. When your motive is first to serve the eternal and to fulfill the word within you, then even if, in various situations, you give your life to a system, to a country not fully in compliance with the law of divine justice and freedom, because you have assented to the law of love, you fulfill that law in that moment when your breath is received by the Holy Spirit, your life is returned to the etheric plane to live on in spirit as an eternal soul of God. Many have laid down their lives again and again and again in the eternal cycles of their existence in time and space, as they have evolved through the matter planes, gently and in a dynamic way evolving to that point of immortality and the hallowed space of eternal freedom within God. The sanctum of light within the space of freedom is one that you can live, move, and have your being within each day as you choose consciously to dedicate and consecrate your life to the divine cause of eternal freedom for all souls, all spirits evolving in time and space and beyond, the dimensions that you are familiar with. We, the ascended masters, cosmic beings, and divinities, live, move, and have our being within the greater framework of God's eternality in the heaven worlds. And we bring some of this light unto you this day, and ray forth this light of freedom into your soul, so that you may feel even for a few moments this connectedness with Source, this blessedness of being, this originality of the first cause vibrating within your heart, your mind, your spirit, your soul, so that you may then have and consider what it will take to maintain this state of divine equanimity and beingness, and that you will make that effort, truly, dearest ones, to live in the freedom flame forevermore. The Master Saint Germain with his Portia, the goddess of liberty, the goddess of light, the goddess of justice, the goddess of the sun, who stands before you this day with all of these noble ones from heaven, urge you onward in spirit to your victory, urge you to make the effort to apply the laws that you know that God has ensconced within the matter planes, to live in that integrity of your sun source, and to become a sun center yourself, to nourish life, to nourish souls, and many multi-dimensions of being. Yes, blessed ones, many of you have evolved within this life to a new state of consciousness through the application of the science of the Word, the science of holy meditation, the science of devotion and adoration to God, through the artistic expressions of yourself, through all manner of creative endeavors, and especially through the light released through your chakras, through your auric field, through your prayers, devotions, rosaries, and the sacred dance of the Spirit through your being. Yes, you have evolved, and I am here to witness to it. Yet, blessed ones, there is much more to evolve into, to go through, and to dramatically allow for the increase of light within your spirit. And when you hitch your star to the star of the Divine One, when you hitch your wagon to God's cosmic enterprise ship of light, then you can go where no one has gone before, and bless life through the radiance of the Spirit that flows through you, that dynamically blesses life through your co-creativity with the Divine One. There is nothing that cannot be done. Yes, there is always something to originate and to co-create with God when you are in that sacred space of freedom, when you are ensconced in that light of eternality, whereby you are truly free to think as a God-free being. You are free to move anywhere you choose, so long as that movement is hallowed within the oversoul of the Almighty. And your choices are to be a blessing to life here, there, and everywhere. You are free to emote divine feelings of splendor, reverence, holiness, and peace through your sacred sun center, your solar plexus chakra. And from that place of the sun within you, there may shine forth such divine glory, splendor, and wonderment that you will be amazed to see from a higher space of love what God is co-creating through you, what God is manifesting through your new awareness, aligned eternally with the Almighty. even as we recognize those who have laid down their life for others and for a holy cause, so we recognize you, who are in a sense laying down your life through the giving of your consciousness, your soul, your spirit, your words daily, in this sacred endeavor of expanding the heart center community and the reach of the Ascended Master's teachings throughout the world. Yes, blessed ones, you are the heroes and heroines of this time. You are those that we look upon, those whom we rely upon to invoke that light, to send forth that light, and the angels and the great cosmic beings and masters from many worlds come and answer to your fiat's calls and your heart's intent. And you would be amazed to see the dynamic and the interplay and the cosmic exchange that occurs through the alchemy of divine love manifesting through what you together do during these sessions. Do not leave off of your disciplines, blessed ones, for if you could truly know the intensity and the magnification of the light that occurs during these sessions, you would be emboldened to be there daily, every day, every hour, every moment, in the full blossoming spirit of your God consciousness and solar awareness, to engage with us, to love with us, and to co-create new worlds of cosmic possibilities through us. Now mighty victory descends in this hour into the earth in answer to the call of one and of some this day for the victory of the light in these United States of America, both in the coming election cycle and every day. For blessed ones, you cannot leave off of even one day, and for many of you even 1 hour, in being that light, in being that solar joy to this planet. Therefore do it with Nike. Therefore just be it with Alpha and Omega. And as this light descends from the heart of mighty victory and ensconces this earth in a new co-creative energy of spirit and solar joy, there is a new uplift, a new support for many who had thought that the forces of darkness were so great on this earth that there was literally almost nothing that could be done. While I say that there is always something to be done, there is always the possibility for new miracles of light, for new essences of cosmic joy to be yours, for you to claim, to access, to utilize, and to ray forth into this earth. Believe it, accept it, know it with the full faith of your being, that with God all things are possible. Say it with me. With God all things are possible. With God all things are possible. And I would add, with God all miracles are possible. With God all miracles are possible. With God all miracles are possible. As you accept the miracle reality of your new life lived in the glory of God, to the glory of God, for the glory of God, then it is so. The miracle light descends. All manner of amazing manifestations occur then, right within the chalice of your being, within your flaming heart, one with the flaming hearts of the ascended hosts, and the angels, the archangels, and the 7 spirits of God descend. The Elohimic light is there, right within the framework of your being, and there is the magnificence of creation right within the chalice of your magnanimous being, blessed ones. And you will see the new reality manifesting, new hope dawning upon earth, new joy here, there, and everywhere, as you are unburdened from the shackles of yesterday's non-impulses of darkness, and released and freed eternally from the bondage of karma into the reality of light, light, light. Yes, freedom is light ensconced within your soul now for God's will to manifest through you. When you feel your soulfulness, I am there with the Master Saint Germain and Portia, with great cosmic beings of the violet light, even the Buddha of the violet ray, and that flame of eternal joy. And there is a welling up within you through the light of freedom, for the freedom of every cell within your being, the freedom to move into a new awareness every moment of your life. Yes, you can evolve and evolve and evolve each day if you choose into a new cosmic consciousness. Think on this, blessed ones. You do not have to be limited to a state of being that you were in yesterday. There is opportunity now to evolve, to grow, to dynamically change and transform yourself by God's grace through the miracle light of heaven right within your being, the nexus of your being. Right now, if you choose this to be allowed and accepted within you. Many think that their karma, their DNA, and the patterns that they have accepted bind them to some matrix that it is difficult to live without, or outside of, or to be freed from. I tell you, you are free now to be exactly what you desire to be in God, by free will, by your choice to be that, to do that, to accept that. There is no limitation that can bind you to any situation that you do not choose to live within by your own acceptance of it. Therefore, choose something better, higher, more noble, more sublime, more beautiful, more dynamic, and it will be so. And I am there through every free will choice to dynamically accentuate the light of cosmic freedom within you, blessed hearts. Yes, do you feel the impulses of my joy radiating through you this day, on this Memorial Day? If so, play this heart stream over and over and over, if you require it, so that you may never again feel something less than God vibrating within your heart and soul, vibrating within your mind, your eyes, your ears, your mouth, your teeth, everywhere within you. Yes, blessed ones, have fun on your solar journey to the heart of God. Have fun in the frequencies of beingness, for it is God's great joy, God's great happiness to give you every key that you require, simply for the asking. Yet many do not ask, thinking that somehow God would not proffer unto them her eternal beingness. Well, God is the most gracious giver to you of anything that is righteous for you, simply for the asking. Therefore, ask, 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 receive, 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 accept, 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 and then use what you receive for the blessing of souls, for the hallowing of the space of freedom around you. The more you give, the more you will receive. It is a cosmic law. Therefore, give something this day to this movement to support all of the dynamics of what is manifesting within this activity of light. Give something, something, even if it is $1 or 5 or 10, or for some of you 1,000, so that this activity will grow, this light will flow to thousands and tens of thousands of souls. Can you imagine now with me that this my message could be broadcast through all of the theaters of the world for people to see the dynamics of what could be in this world, simply because there is a resource for the delivery of the message of the Ascended Masters throughout this planet? Well, it is happening right now through many frequencies that I am projecting in many multi-dimensions of being. And there are some souls that are picking up on this majesty of this miracle this day. and they will be the ones to inspire you to give more and more, blessed ones, so that others may also be able to give. Now, in the light of the eternal presence of cosmic joy, I have come forth unto you each one. I have blessed you. I have cherished you. I have given you the keys. Now use them for the victory of freedom forevermore, for the victory of everyone, every soul, even the so-called dark ones, or what some have called fallen ones. Well, when you fall, you may also get up. So get up, ye dark spirits who have accepted the darkness within you. See and feel and know the light as the source of your being. Wash away that which is unclean and accept the new possibilities for God attainment, God self-realization, God joy, and it is so here and now by the grace of the Eternal One. I am the goddess of freedom. I love you unto your eternal freedom in the light. And I thank you.